Billions spent on BI tools, dashboards everywhere, and yet fewer than 30% of business decisions actually use data. So where exactly is the money going?
It's going into infrastructure that nobody asked for. Companies like Target and Delta have invested hundreds of millions in Tableau, Power BI, Snowflake. Beautiful tech stacks. But the business units are still running on gut instinct and Excel spreadsheets because nobody connected the data to an actual decision that needed to be made.
So it's not a Tableau problem, it's a leadership problem.
Precisely. The CDO's job isn't to build a data platform, it's to change how the company makes decisions. Most CDOs spend 80% of their time on governance and engineering, and maybe 20% talking to the CFO or the chief of sales about what decisions keep them up at night.
Give me a concrete example of a company that got this wrong versus one that got it right.
GE's digital transformation is the cautionary tale. They spent over $1 billion on Predix, their industrial IoT and analytics platform, and it collapsed because the business units never adopted it. Contrast that with Domino's. They built their analytics strategy backwards. They started with the question, how do we get a pizza to someone's door in under 30 minutes consistently? And then built the data infrastructure to answer that specific question. Revenue doubled in 5 years.
So the failure mode is building the museum before deciding what art to hang in it?
Exactly. And then wondering why no one visits. Most BI programs produce reports that describe what happened last quarter. Executives don't need a history lesson. They need to know what to do on Monday morning.
How should a CDO actually reframe the conversation with business leaders?
Stop presenting dashboards in your quarterly reviews. Instead, walk into the CFO's office and ask, what is the one decision you made last month that you wish you'd had better information for? That single question has more strategic value than any data catalog project. At Marriott, their CDO reoriented the entire analytics team around pricing decisions specifically, not general hospitality analytics, and margin improvement followed within 18 months.
What about organizations that don't have Marriott's scale or budget?
The approach scales down perfectly. A mid-size retailer with a $2 million analytics budget should pick 3 decisions: inventory, staffing, promotions, and make sure data is actually changing those 3 decisions before touching anything else. Focus beats breadth every time.
Final question. One thing a CDO should do this week to close the gap between dashboards and decisions?
Cancel one dashboard project. Find one that's been built, gets pulled up in meetings, but has never changed a single decision. Kill it, redirect the analyst's time to sitting inside a business unit for 30 days, and watch what happens to relevance and adoption.
Sharp, practical, and frankly overdue advice. Thanks for cutting through the noise today.